Hi, Empty Chair Talks. Chapter 1. I'm not really looking forward to this series, okay? It seems daunting. But the first thing I want to speak about is this word called Ziddi. I've been called Ziddi and stubborn for as long as I can remember. I mean, even as a 3 or 4 year old, I have this memory of being called Ziddi because I think even as a child, I kind of did not want to be violated when it came to my emotions, my time, and my space. Even as a little person, I wanted to read books. I wanted to be and daydream. I did not want to get caught in the morning evening routines that parents make for you, right? I wanted space, and I don't think I was really given that. And that kind of and no amount of cajoling or any kind of threat could actually get me out of the fact that I want to read a book, or I want to go to sleep, or I want to do all of these things which were considered leisurely, or not really the good stuff. And this is when I was a really good student, and I think I did right by being a good daughter or whatever. But I was Ziddi. If I didn't want to do something, you couldn't make me do it. And I think the same vein of stubbornness has continued even as somebody in the 20s who in the 20s decided that I would rather set up a company, and a few of them instead of getting married, and who at the time of marriage kind of decided that if this is not going to be for a lifetime, then I don't want to do it, in their 30s. And now in my 40s, I've kind of done this entrepreneur, whatever thing, right? The inner external exploration has happened, and I have a very strong sense of self, which is the inner life-led self. I don't really care about the material stuff. I really do care about the quality of the human, and that makes me really stubborn. I'm really, really stubborn over some of the views that I have because I've really gone deep down in the rabbit hole to kind of explore what does it mean to be Ziddi. Ziddi today is a good thing because. Hey, nothing, no human should have to live life by violating their emotional boundaries or by violating their need for time and space. If that happens, then how do you grow as a human? It's not possible. And why is that big ask? Why does this give you a tag like Ziddi or stubborn or whatever? Isn't this normal? And if it isn't, then why not? And that's the question. I ask for myself. And I think all the girls, all the boys, every little person who's called Ziddi should maybe hold on to it like a badge. Because when they grow up, they'll do different stuff. Because the world used to do this, and like, no, it doesn't feel right to me. And maybe you won't have the words to explain why it doesn't feel right to you, but go by that feeling, you know. Logic is not the only thing that exists in the world. There is a heart, there is a gut, there is a inner being which is stronger than what you're putting on outside. There's a lot of false beliefs that come away, and man's search for meaning is within. So hey, it's okay to be